Welcome back, everybody, to House and Garden Flipper. This is Series 2, Episode 42, and we are going to head straight on back out to our kindergarten. We're going to resume our job because we don't really want to restart it, and we're going to get into the painting and the decorating and the making of all things pretty. So this lady can get her classes up and running. Yeah, maybe I won't do candy stripes. I reckon that's going to make me nauseous. Let alone the kids. I mean, it's going to send the kids hyper. Little brains like some sense of order. We need ripe pear and sunny yellow. Okay, you know what? I take it back. We're going to candy stripe this room. We're going to need a tin of this. Boom. And a tin of this. I know, if I get any reports of scared children from parents, well, actually, I won't because I don't, I'm not part of the school board. Alright. So what I normally do with this, with a two-color room, is I normally select one color. You know what? We might actually have the corners, kitty corner like that. But I normally select one color that's going to be like that all the way through. However, we are going to have to do two above the window because the window has that, and I guess if that's going to be green up there, we better make this one green in here. There we go. Alright, then we better match it underneath. So, and then skip to, I know, it feels weird. So this is a new thing for me. So please bear with me as I have conniptions over how it looks. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have some nice yellow corners here. Oh no, don't do that. Green, not green. Green, not green. Green, not green. Oh gosh, I hope this matches up properly. It doesn't. Oh. Well, fine, we're gonna just have that anomalous. I do not like this, Sam. I am. I do not like my green eggs and ham. Oh boy. No, I cannot. I cannot. It is not staying this way. It is definitely, most assuredly not staying this way. We're gonna have green over here. I know. I tried. I just couldn't do it. Not doing that to me. I'm not doing that to the kids. Oh, wow. Okay. I love this green when it's in a solid block, though. And I do not like this yellow, but hey. So this will give them a direction they can look in. This is supposed to be yellow. It is not sunny yellow. It's like my banana went bad yellow. That's what it is. It's orange even. Okay, that's all fine. Let's fix this electrical outlet before someone zaps themselves. Then we'll get rid of our paint cans and we'll get to work. I know, I did try the candy striping, but it was making me ill. And if it makes me ill, it'll make the parents ill. And if this is the first room that the parents see when they come into the kindergarten, they're not going to enroll their kids here. And that poor lady's not going to make her investment back. And she's going to, not be able to educate the way she wants to. And it'll all be sad. Rightio. This room is painted. A sofa grenade, a small shoe cabinet, and a whiteboard. That's 16 small shoe cabinets. No, 8 small shoe cabinets. Alright, you know what? Why don't we... Gonna make that yellow. See, she wants colour, right? But then she does this to them and gives them this... Oh no, we're not doing red. We do not need aggro kitties. Alright, this is yellow as I can get it. I'm going to give them a cozy little spot. And they can have this... Okay, maybe not expansive green wall. But I just don't think I can fit my shoe cabinets in if I put this here. Alright, now they can look out the window. A whiteboard. And 16 hooks. Uh-oh. Eight shoe cabinets, let's go. We can make them all green. Oh, well, she would probably like orange. We're going to make them all green. It's calming. Okay. One, two, three, four. Leave the PowerPoint clear, but we'll sit them kitty corner. So 5, 6. Let me just grab this and sit it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able to fit the last two in here, right? 7. Can you imagine the squabbles that's going to cause? Let's put number 8 over there, and we'll just turn number 7 and we'll put it here. Because I know 2 kids in that smaller space putting their shoes away, someone is going to die a very, very swift death as they work out who's boss. Alright, I have 8 shoe cabinets, each of which has 2 coat hooks. Kindergartners, right? We don't want the coat hooks too high up the wall or they'll never reach them. Oops, we don't want them too far down the wall or they'll their coats will touch the tops of their boxes and they won't like that. I'm not sure that... No, it really doesn't, does it work entirely? Let's just even out the spacing. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be better than it is, which won't be hard. Happy with those, happy with those, happy with those. Alright, that's our coat hooks. They're 2 whiteboards. Alright, fine. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this one here. Room 1 is done. Okay, I don't mind it so much now. It's still not yellow. But it's a start. Paint with bright peach and velvety peach. Can I candy stripe this and not throw up? Let's find out. Yes. No. Yeah, hang on. Yep, no. Yes. No. Yes. No. Alright. Well, let's experiment on this tiny patch of wall. And we'll work out if I can manage to handle this. You know, I still don't like it. I really don't. Don't know what. I'm going to make the 2 end walls. We're going to make them this light peach color. And then we're going to get this can and we're just going to go, so you've got these tunnels all the way down. This dark wall just framing all of life itself. No, that's not quite what I meant. There we go. I'm not sure if I dabbed that end wall. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. All of the walls are done in here. So this room is done. Let us go into here and see what we can do, boy. Okay. Ceramic, green and grey square. Alright, we're going to go... Let me just grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's get these tiles up. We're going to just... Normally I have like 2 walls of one colour and then 2 walls of the other. I think today we're just going to go... And... I know. I'm pretty sure grey and green stripes wouldn't work in here either. It would be nice if I could do like a horizontal thing of grey. We could have done horizontally, like a horizontal stripe around the wall. I don't think the team have worked out how to do it yet. Yeah. So maybe like even if you were to point at a square that you wanted, mark and hit horizontal for your tiling, and then extend the tiles the length of horizontal you wanted them to go, that might work. Look, I don't even know how you would go about that in programming. Not a programmer, just one of those irritating gamer people who ask the impossible of the entire world. Okay, we're getting there. 51%, nearly there. Did I do above the window? I did not. I'm actually going to leave the inside of the window. We're going to leave that white. But we are going to do up here because this little patch up here actually counts. There we go. Alright, going to put down our green tiles with our E. Love being able to do that too. We are going to grab our tablet, grab our grey tiles. That's kind of pretty. I reckon it's probably going to be a 2-stack job. Let me just grab this, pop it over here. We'll tidy up these plates and cups in a minute. We'll make that look nice. As nice as we can. We'll try not to think about what this kitchen was like when we walked in. Usually I think I do a predominance of the light colour and then I put the dark green in just as a feature wall so I can say I've done dark green. So yeah. Nearly there. Given what this building looked like when we walked in, I'm pretty sure this is nicer than anything. Probably smells nicer too, because we would have had to have cleaned everything before we came in. Let's just stack these. Oh, that's just annoying, isn't it? Yes, I am trying to candy stripe arrange the cups without, redoing it all over again. It makes me happy. Oh my god, this colour does not. But anyway, I'll just close it out. We're fine. We might turn the lights on. It is getting a bit dim. Alrighty, heavy green and pistachio green. I'm not candy striping this either. Oh, actually, we could mount the aircon here. Let's do that while we're faffing about. Simple enough to put the aircon in. Alright, that's done. Fix that electrical outlet. Where'd it go? There it is. Might as well get all the assembly done. The earthing wire in first. I probably should have screwed that up first so that, I don't know, we don't electrocute ourselves. Given though that, I think I say it every time I do these, in Australia we would not be allowed to touch these things. A mountable narrow curtain by 1. We have dark pistachio green happening. Let's lighten the window out. We will assemble that while we're here. Might as well get the assembly done. Boom. Right, that's going to look a lot nicer. You know, I think I just messed myself up there though. Alright. I know, I'm going to create a zone in the office. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I think the dark green is going to look better than the pistachio green where these curtains are. So we're going to put the dark green in this area. The darkness in my heart is reflected only by the darkness in my office. Okay. Just kick Demon Vampirella out, shall we? There we go. But I definitely think that we're going to be a lot better off with, just jump up here. If I'm lucky, I won't have to just take them off to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be that lucky. Oh, maybe, yeah, okay. We're going to have to just come in at an angle. Alright, so note to self, do not put your curtains up beforehand next time. Okay, just makes your lab awkward. Because it'd be an easy space to miss, really. Alright, let me just back up what you need to do in here. Again, another easy space to miss. But you can get it if you come in at an angle. So just check in there, make sure it's all dark. Right, that's good. Beautiful. We are going to just switch colors. Personally, I don't see why you couldn't do the entire office the same color. I like this pistachio green. It's restful. And I found a lot of my houses sold for more when I used it on the walls, but I don't know if that's remained the same. So you just would not want this with a grass green curtain. All done. Alright, sell that. Grab ourselves a bookcase, Carly. It's such a dark office. I'm just going to make it look a lot lighter. Except that doesn't really fit, does it? So why don't we try and match the timber with the door? Probably Sapel. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put it against the light wall. No, I won't. I'll put it against this light wall. Otherwise, we're obstructing the door, and I don't see that being a very good idea. Let's go into here and make sure we get this done. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to finish, and that'll make us sad. We'll be running around the whole kindergarten going, what did I miss? I'd like to avoid that if we can. Beautiful. Bathroom's done. Office is done. That is not friendly on the eyes, but then most of this place isn't, so we're fine. Okay. Ceramic tiles orange and mosaic ceramic tiles sepia. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to orange this entire wall. And then I'm going to sepia this wall here because this will be a calmer color here and they can focus on their hands. They really do need, I'll get there. They really do need mirrors in here. Because it helps them be a little bit more aware of themselves and how the dirt is and, you know, what they look like between clean and dirty and whether or not that's an improvement. I do not like this Sam I Am. This is not a friendly color combo. Mind you, I think it's still an improvement on the black and white. Unless you were to replace the black and white with clean black and white, in which case this is definitely not an improvement. I don't know, maybe she thought the black and white was too much like a prison cell. We will grab some of those. We'll leave the white so that it kind of frames the windows and looks pretty. There we go. We're not doing... Alright, so that's it. Just looks really overpowering. If I was a kid coming into here, I would feel overpowered by all the orange. Let us go with these ceramic tiles. I would actually look to this wall as something kind of a lot more soothing. Boring, but soothing, like it wouldn't overwhelm me as much. So by putting these here, I think we're kind of expanding out the room in a way that as opposed to like the orange tiles just close it in. If I remember rightly, we've got tricolour rooms coming, and I was going to be brave and candy stripe them, but I just can't. Really cannot. Okay, so this one is fine, and this one requires a toilet. Step in, hit tab, grab the toilet, step out, put the toilet in, assemble it. Alright, this room is done. This room is done. Let's head in. We've got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. I know it's getting dark. Let's put some lights on as we go. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Paint with the colours royal blue, bright peach, and pastel pink. Now, I would like my room to be mostly soothing. The educational end to be bright and draw the eye. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to royal blue these 2 walls over here. And because of the condition of the paint inside the window frames, we are going to paint inside as well, just to make it look pretty. I don't think it matters. It's not actually changing the percentage painted, but it just looks nicer. Or I could grab a can of white paint and come back and just, you know, frame it white like I have with everything else. So we will get all of this bit blue. There we go. Just so that I'm not tempted to use that blue anymore and ignore the client's wishes, we'll sell that can. Let's grab our bright peach. I'm going to put this on this wall over here where this whiteboard is, on the grounds that it's, you know, will stimulate, hopefully, paying attention, because yellow is supposed to be a good learning color, and I know this is not yellow, it's peach, but maybe, there we go, then we'll sell that. And, you know, depending on the mood they're in, they could look at different colors as well. So I'll grab this. I think in a way this pink is kind of soothing. At least I hope it doesn't have the same effect that red does. Because, I mean, can you imagine trying to teach in a classroom where the color of the classroom is sending your kids feral? That just would not be helpful, right? Let's get this up here done. Does those bits count? I know, towards the end of the list, your colors will, sorry, your jobs get longer. So it's actually harder to finish them in a no, I just want pink. Alright, well fine. No, I don't want boys. Alright, that may be. Yeah, we're gonna try for, just grab this out of the way. Let's try that again. So we're gonna do raspberry aura. I can't find, the checker's not what I'm after. I actually wanted just a oh god, no, not red. I just wanted a pink, but there doesn't seem to be one. We'll make the rods white. We'll just pop that up here. It should fit now. And we'll assemble it. So what I'm going to do is, I think I did this last time, we're going to actually contrast the curtains. Yeah. Okay, and then over here we're going to put a blue. Let me just grab this. So we'll just drop this in here like this. So that is the effect we're going for, kind of. I'm not sure I like it. I'd actually prefer to match things, but I think the contrast will be good for the kids. Bookcase, Carly. We are going to leave this a nice plain white. It's a bit tall to put there, so I'm going to put it over here. Double chest of drawers, Mal. We're going to go for the white wood. We're going to center it under here. Just want the one. And small chest of drawers, Mal. So we might put that in front of the radiator so they don't burn themselves. Children's table, man by 2, and children's chairs. Again, we're going to go with one by blue. We're going to put that in the pink area. We're going to go one by pink. Pink. And we're going to put that in the blue area. Just going to grab these little boxes now that I've got spaces to put them in. Actually, I think maybe we should just put them up here. Alright. Children's chairs by 8. We're going to go with 4 blue and 4 pink. And we're just going to... I know, my very orderly brain is not liking me at the moment. It would like, please and thank you, if I would at least have the chairs matching the table. Sorry, brain, not going to happen. The crazy lady wants mixed colours. We're going to give her mixed colours. Okay. That also means that no territory is girl territory all boy territory if someone wants to get nuts and start declaring colours as a gender war. There we go. It's livable with. Alright, I'm just going to stick that on the wall over there. Okay. A computer desk, a rug with green flowers. Now, technically the teacher shouldn't be at her desk when the kids are roaming about the classroom, right? So having her back to the classroom shouldn't be a bad idea. Carly box. Alright, I'm going to go with... How many do they want? 4. So we're going to, of course, have 1, 2... whoops. 2 in pink. And then we're going to have 2 in blue. I know, you'd think I'd get this right, wouldn't you? No, good luck. Good luck. Alright, computer desk. It's a little computer desk too. Maybe it's for kids. Why don't we put it over here? Yeah, we'll put it over here. A rug with green flowers. Alright, we can pretend it's a grass field. They want 4 of them. Oh, really? How am I meant to organize this if you're going to do this to me? Right, there you go. A foam bridge mold for children. How big is this? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm going to put this over here. Shaped foam for children cube. And do I get pink in here as well? No, we can have yellow instead. Because we have blue and yellow in the building. Okay, now we have some blocks. We can have some green blocks. It means you want 1 of them. I'm going to put them here. A red triangle. A block bridge. A block green pyramid. A little bunny by 2. Right, let's try that. A teddy bear by 1. It's huge. Right, this room is done. Let's wander into this one. We're not doing too badly, considering. Oh boy. Spring grass, laughing strawberry, and royal blue. Alright, like I said, I want the majority of the room to be calm and peaceful. But I think we also should have spring grass on the way out the door to the garden to remind the kids where the garden is. So we'll go green over here. So we'll run this way. It's also a pretty good learning colour, I think, too. So I'm really tempted to put the whiteboard over here. And maybe I should turn the lights on. It's a bit dark. Oh, she is going to have to fix these lights. I tell you, this is not a good learning light for the kids. You know what? We could I'm thinking I would like my room to be mostly spring grass. This can be like the, I don't know, the play. Because the spring grass is calming as well as stimulating, if that makes any sense. It's green and calming, but it's also got that touch of yellow in it. Alrighty. We're going to put some red over here. Sorry, strawberry. Because I want it as separate to the grass as I can, and I want it as small an area as possible because we do not want this sort of red in our oh my god, can you imagine if we candy striped that? That would not be good. Especially if we candy striped it with the green instead of with the red. Oh, instead of with the blue. There we go. It is kind of more pink though, so I guess. Zap that down there. Alright, let's grab this blue. I don't think the game differentiates whether or not we actually use all three colours. I don't think it awards us with any extra points for doing what the client actually wants. But we'll honour it anyway. Even though we could probably get away with doing these walls one colour and just say, oops. I do much prefer that green for this area, but anyway, zappity-doo-dah with that. Okay, one mountable narrow curtain. Two mountable narrow curtains. Well, I guess we're going to go with our blue over on our pink. It does soften it out a little bit, but then we're going to spoil it. We're going to go raspberry aura over here. I mean, I could have put green on both, but green and that pink wouldn't have gone well together. Whereas they get along perfectly fine if you do it this way. Alrighty, what do we got? We need a whiteboard. We're going to put that where it can be seen. We need children's table, ma'am. You know what? I'm just going to go with the blue. We're going to put this over in this corner, I think. We're going to put a blue one here. And we're going to grab a pink one. Just to ameliorate, actually, is there a darker red kind of? Yeah, alright. And you know what we might do? Because they draw the eye, we're going to put the pink over there and the blue over here. Because then your blue will travel around and the pink will travel around. Alright, children's chairs by 8. We're going to do exactly the same thing that we did in the other room. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to grab magenta chairs this time, or violet chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, 4 rugs with green flowers. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4. Double chest of drawers, mal by 1. We're going to make that white. We can have a quiet little corner over here. Maybe not near the PowerPoint. Kids and PowerPoints should not be mixed. Okay, let me just find where I'm going to put my bookcases. I'm thinking we're going to grab a bookcase. We're going to grab this. No, not that. This one. Oh, Venn horizontal. Even better. Okay, in that case, it's definitely going under here. And then we're going to grab that chest of drawers in the whitewood. We're going to grab a ball. A box with a flap. How many do we want of those? Alright, I have my pink. 4 of them. I remember there being a lot more. A lot more things to put in the room last time I played. Huh. Alright. So just echoing the other side of the room. Donkeys by 1. I know, look at these cheeky little cheesemongers. Let's pop them there. And a bunny by 1. This is a massive bunny. He only comes in 1 colour, and I'm going to try and fit him in between. Alright, we're going to just give the bunny some room. This should let him fit. Ready, bunny? There you go. Alright, all tasks are completed, except that I have left this place in an abominable state. So we're going to just stack a few things, make it look tidy. Pick up the boxes. Probably put the cups up here. There were a lot more things in this room. I'm sure of it when I first did it. Maybe I just don't remember it properly. We'll put those down there. Grab these. Put them here. Grab this. I'm spreading the visual weight. Kind of. I like it though, it's nice and simple. Alright, this room is done. This job is done. Let us head on out of here. Okay, I like it now. I still don't like that. It's better. It's like a sheltered zone. That's horrendous. This is, yeah. But that looks so much better. With all of the grass all cut, well, it was already cut, but all the weeds gone. It's a big improvement. Alright, well we have one more episode before the thing. We are not going to get these jobs done. However, I think our next job will be bands in the garden. So Hedwig Joyce, good morning. I'm writing you on a matter of great importance. You see, I am an old lady and I need your help. My husband and I left the house for 2 months. We had a great time in the sanatorium. Unfortunately, during that time, some shady company visited our garden a couple of times. They made a terrible mess. Those vandals left cans and bottles all around our backyard. Also, these horrible scribbles on the walls. I cannot stand them. As if all this wasn't bad enough, our crops were eaten out. It feels so sad to look at my little vegetable garden now. The nettles themselves have remained. Luckily, they also did not destroy the flower beds. In the first place, you have to take care of the beer cans and mow the lawn. Additionally, I want to ask you to plant some fruit trees around. Yours faithfully, Hedwig Joyce. Well, let's head on over and see what sort of mess Hedwig has been left with. And we'll see what we can do for her. Oh my. Well, it looks pretty enough from the outside. Until you look around. I guess we've got to remove the trash, mow the lawn, remove the weeds and clean the dirt. Well, let us just get rid of some of these sneaky little beggars. Artistically hiding in amongst the lavender. Sneaky, I tell you. Oh, well, okay, yep. And then there's these ones in the flower bed that are really easy to miss. You can go nuts looking for weeds, only to discover that they're staring you in the face, blatantly looking at you. Alrighty, let's just see if we can, yep, we're going to spot some more over here. That's lavender. We're not supposed to rip that up. Hedwig will be most upset if we do. There's a weed in. There it is. Got ya. Looking at our mini-map will save our lives. Well, not our lives, but will save us a lot of trouble. This weed is well hidden. I'm not sure I'm going to be... Oh, no. Let's crouch. We'll see to crouch, and we'll see if we can find it. I think that's it there. There it is. Now getting it to highlight again. Hang on. Alright, that one's a sneaky little Dickens, isn't it? Let's see if we can get it. Alright, so your pointer can't be directly on it to get it off. Rightio. We are looking for some rubbish. That looks like... Yeah, there we go. Scribbles on the walls, the lady said. Let's stop crouching, so we're moving like a wounded duck. We can fix her scribbles. You know what? We might just do that this episode. Fix the scribbles and remove the rubbish. Oh boy. Or we could just fix the scribbles, because my goodness, these guys went to town, didn't they? This will make her feel better. She really feels oppressed by seeing these. The rubbish we'll get to in just a tick. So clean the dirt just means get rid of the graffiti. Alrighty, we got this. I know, seeing as I'm boxed in, I might as well get rid of these little weeds. Make sure they don't... So we'll have a nice clean slate to start with next episode, and it's nice to have a gardening episode just before a farming episode. I mean, we're going to kind of be, you know, doing the thing with the farming, so... Haha, gotcha. Yeah, your mini map is going to be your lifesaver in many things here, because there's sometimes weeds that you can't see, unless of course you just want to mow it all, which, you know, would get rid of all of your weeds very quickly. And with the ghost mow, it makes your life so much easier now. Let's just zap all of these beer cans and wine bottles, and nothing like a pizza party in someone else's backyard. What do you reckon? Wow. Okay, I think there's a couple of things we've got to sell in this area as well that she doesn't want to keep anymore because of the state they're in, and who can blame her. The other reason for getting rid of the weeds too is makes the trash a little bit easier to see. I know. Use your mini-map. Mini-map will save you a lot of trouble and heartache. And oh my god, where's this weed? I can't find it for the life of me. Also, don't forget that sometimes trash can spill over from one zone into another, so if you think you've cleaned it all up, just clean up all the zones around it before you freak out, and you might be able to find some that was hidden because it was mostly in the other zone, and you just couldn't see the bits that had leaked over. Alright, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we'll just sell those. That'll make our life a little easier. This could be another mowing challenge too, so we'll get to the mowing next episode. Just go round here and grab these weeds. Oh, and that rubbish. Huh. I know, I could not see it for the life of me. Alright, we're doing okay. Just got to get rid of the bits and pieces. And spamming it is fine, but being able to actually just point yourself in the right direction because you're using your mini-map is probably a lot easier, a lot less frustrating, I would imagine. There goes rubbish. More rubbish. Oh my gosh. More rubbish. A weed right in the middle of the garden. Round one. Yep, there it is. Alright, then over here. There they are. You can just see them, like if you're looking for the differences in colour. But like I said, the mini-map just gives you an area to point your mouse in. Makes your life easy. Easier. Haha, easy. My bad. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the graffiti was. It's hiding behind the flowers. Nice choice of colour, guys. Alright, so we've got all the weeds from here according to the mini-map. I'll have a look at my percentages in a minute once we've been through all the zones. Because like I said, sometimes it's hard to tell which zone is where. Make sure you go up into all the little nooks and crannies. Helps you a lot. This way. This way. Even better. Alright, it looks like, if we have a look now, it looks very much like we've got all of our weeds and all of our rubbish. Just have a quick gander through here, through here. Oh, wait. Okay, we just have to buy a couple of objects there. What I'm mostly looking for is just my weeds. Yep. Mow the lawn. Alright, that's it. That's pretty much everything we've got to do. So next episode I'm going to finish this garden. Unless the update comes, in which case this poor client, well, it's only mowing. I mean, come on, it's not going to take that long. So we'll finish that next episode. And I don't know, then I might do another garden one if their farming update hasn't come out. But guys, on that note, I am going to leave you. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.